What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. I am Mr. Clark Griswold. Thank you guys for joining me here today. Listen up, guys. If you are new to this channel, new to this strategy, you're struggling with trading, or you're new with trading, we are going to change the way that you guys trade in the stock market. But the first thing I need you to do is go down below, click that subscribe button, and then hit that bell. That bell gives you the notifications for when I send out videos just like this one every single day. Okay, this is our watch list for Tuesday, July 2nd. Guys, this is the easiest strategy you guys will ever come across. It is literally going to change the way that you guys trade. It is easy, it is simple, and listen, when you simplify trading, you simplify your trading, okay? When you simplify the way you trade, you simplify trading, okay? And that's it. We don't really use a whole lot of indicators here. We don't use RSI. We don't use MACD. We are straight up using price action. We're doing exactly what the candlesticks tell us to do, okay? I put these out for free every day. I've got 300 plus videos for you guys to learn how to do this exactly like this, to trade profitably, to trade consistently, and use this strategy properly, okay? I'm also on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold, so if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, you can leave them there in my DMs. You can tweet at me. You can put them in the comments section below after you give me a thumbs up. Thank you for that. And that's it, guys. So I want to go through a couple things here. Number one, this platform that we use is called TradingView. There's a link in the description below. That link will give you a free trial to TradingView, free 30 days on TradingView. If you decide to go ahead with the subscription and use TradingView, you will get up to $30 off of that subscription, okay? So that link is down below. Number two, the ads that roll up, guys, I know they suck. I know they're annoying. Those ads keep these videos rolling for free, okay? I do have a Discord. There is a paid part of it, but that Discord for the most part is free. These videos are still free. These ads keep this stuff free for you guys, okay? So let them roll through. I know they suck. Go get a drink, go get a snack, come back, and rock this stuff out. I do have an indicator. Again, the link is in the description below. You can also find it in the link in my Twitter profile. Gives you time frame continuity, paints the inside bars yellow, paints the outside bars white, gives you the candlestick numbers, gives you Sarah Strat Sniper's 50% rule, and a bunch of other great things. I have a video on it. You can look for it in the YouTube channel. And that's it, I think. End of the Discord. We started a Griswold Trading Discord. You can go check that out as well. You can find it on my Twitter somewhere there. I'll see if I can leave a link below as well. It's got all kinds of different chat rooms for all kinds of different things. And live alert trading bots. Okay, live alert. Let's get started with this. CAT is the first one we've got on the list, guys. CAT. Guys, the way we do these trades, we trigger on the day, we target on the day, we drop down to a smaller time frame to see if we hit triggers or if there's a spot where we need to get out because the trade is reversing on us, okay? So you can go check out my trade review videos because I go through all of that stuff for you guys and with you guys, okay? So CAT, inside day, okay? Inside bars. If you guys are brand new, let's talk about inside bars because I know my followers who've been with me for a long time know what they are. Inside bars, or one candles, okay? Number ones, they trade within the range of the previous candle. They do not break the high. They do not break the low. They stay within the range. So when you see these yellow candlesticks, if you have the Griswold Strat indicator, when you see those yellow candlesticks, I want you to think of a spring and getting ready to explode to one direction or the other. And we're breaking off to the upside or breaking off to the downside. And all we have to do is go back and look in history and in time to see how these inside bars normally react. And we get a break to the upside. I don't have targets there, but break to the downside, filling the gap. Okay, break to the upside on that inside bar. It was a gap play on that one. Here's an inside bar, break to the downside, triggering and targets. This one was not as great, okay? They don't always work, but probability tells us that they are more likely to work than not. Trigger, target, okay? Very, very easy to use. If you are new to trading, new to the strat, this is what I suggest to use. Now, CAT's a little bit of a tough one because the spread between the bid and the ask is not always tight. And I like to see those spreads between the bid and the ask tight because I buy market orders, I sell market orders. I do not buy limit orders unless I'm looking at something longer term or if I'm buying into like a 50% rule, something like that, where it's got a little bit more time. But these trades that I take tend to be really, really quick movers. So I like to get in, I like to get out. I use market orders. I like the spread between the bid and the ask to be tight. Cat doesn't have that. Maybe it does tomorrow. Probably not. Okay, Cisco is the next one, CSCO. And guys, you know what? Stay tuned to the end. I'll give you my list of top 5. I don't even know if I'm going to do a top 5 video, but I'll give you the list at the end of this video regardless, okay? CSCO, Cisco, has a 2-1-2 right now. So a 1 inside bar, 2 down, and I'm going to look for this thing again. I talked about this last couple videos. I can't remember who it was. Someone on Twitter was telling me they play these all the time. They work really well, so I want to go and dive into these a little bit more to see how they react. So we've got a 1-2 down, finish green, and somebody asked me on one of my other videos about these colors, okay? This doesn't matter really if it's a red or a green. We can still have a 1-2-2 reversal regardless of the color of this candle. We have one right here, a 2-2 reversal off of here, red candle, and then a 2 up. This can be green or red. The color doesn't matter. But the fact that it is green gives me a higher probability that it has a possibility to trend to the upside as a continuation off of this green, okay? So 2 down, 2 up through this trigger at 45.42. First targets marked. Okay, time frame continuity will be on our side. And obviously with the day, the week, the month opening up, if we continue to go up, everything's going to be green. If we trend back down, past this way, everything's going to be red. So realistically, until Wednesday, we're not going to have a really, really good idea of where things are really moving. Okay, CCL, Carnival Cruise Lines is up next. CCL, 1-2-2 reversal again is what we're looking for. Kind of a hammer candle there. We can call it a hammer candle. Calls at 8.98. 1-2 down green. And we're looking for a 2 up reversal. Targets marked in green. You guys can mark those on your charts as well. BIDU, I think, had the same thing. Yes, 2 down green. We can call that a hammer candle as well. We can look for calls at 135.74. I do not have the targets marked, but let's mark them out together. 137.38. My targets, I use green. Okay? Daily triggers yellow. Weekly triggers pink. Monthly triggers blue. Quarterly triggers purple. And my targets are always green. That's BIDU. TDOC, that's Teladoc Health. 1-2 up reversal. Okay? And this is what I was talking about. Normally, I would want this to see this be red. I don't really care. I'm looking at this to see based off what and I wish I remember who it was on Twitter who told me that or said that. But I wanted, like I said, I want to dive into this a little more. I want to see where these things end up. So 1-2 up, 2 down reversal we're looking. And this is an actionable signal. It is a strat setup. It's a 1-2-2 rev strat is what it's called. Okay, inside bar, 2 up, 2 down is what we're looking for. Okay. Excuse me, guys. I'm still getting over this little whatever I had. Wasn't COVID. I tested twice. Shooter candle here on Beyond Meat or inverse hammer candle. Again, same thing. 1-2 up, 2 down is what we're looking for that reversal. First target we can mark out together at that inside bar, $30.75. And are we at? I better move that up. There we go. Triggers for puts, 31.42 on Beyond Meat. C is Citigroup. Citigroup, 2 down, finish green. I'm looking for that 2-2 reversal on a Tuesday, as Rob Smith would say it. 2-2 on a Tuesday. Calls at 52.51. Triggers targets really aren't that great here. There's one here, and then another one here. This one would not be on my top 5. Just I don't really like those targets, the order of magnitude on those. Okay, CVX, tight little inside bar here. Really, really small. It's what we like to see. It usually leads to a bigger breakout. Calls at 161.86, puts at 159.15 on CVX. There is a gap to fill right here. So if we break to the downside, target 1 is there. Target 2 is our gap fill. There you go. EW, Edwards Life Sciences, inside bar. So calls at $100.72, puts at $99.13. Target to the downside marked, target to the upside marked, and again we have a gap fill here, and the next target to the downside would be right there, bottom of the preceding wick, or next closest preceding wick. Moderna, mRNA. Moderna 2 up, finished red. Okay, so this is one of those things where I said I like to see it going in the opposite direction if I'm going to take a reversal on it, but we don't need to have it that way. Okay, this could be green and we could still reverse to the downside. It doesn't matter. So puts at 160.03, targets marked. There is a gap fill here. That's why we were marked at the top of the candle. No candle in between here and here. That is a gap. MS is up next. That's Morgan Stanley. Inside bar on Morgan Stanley. Excuse me. Again, I'm not talking about time frame continuity here a lot because, again, if we break to the upside on this, we are going to be green across the board. If we break to the downside on this, we are going to be red across the board day, week, month. The reason being, this one candle here represents the daily, the weekly, and the monthly currently. Okay, so this one candle represents all three of these. So if we trend back down, all three of these are going to be red. If we trend back up, all three of these are going to be green. That's why I said earlier, we kind of need to wait to see till on Wednesday where things really start to start moving around in which direction things are going to start going. Netflix, NFLX, 2 down, finished green. We'll look for calls on Netflix at 228.46. Targets 230.78. ORCL, like I said before, guys, stay tuned till the end. I will give you my top 5 on this video, and then I will likely do a top 5 video as well. We'll break it down a little bit more in that video. Okay, Oracle, ORCL, 2 down, finished green. Calls at $77.79. First target, 78.17. TGT, target. Excuse me, target had a 2 up red. We had this gap. And what happens when we have a gap? We usually have to fill that gap. Now, this may not happen tomorrow, but we have a 2 up that finished red. Okay, so probabilities are telling me this is going to continue to trend down. We can take puts at 165.35. First target is the top of that gap candle. Okay, right filling this space. That's our first target on target, TGT. Tesla had a 2 up red. And we can call it an inverse hammer candle or a shooter candle. We're going to look for puts on Tesla at 885. First target's marked all the way down here. I want to show you guys something while we're in here. We'll go to it real quick. Okay, let's go to the Discord. Let's go to our stock alerts. I'm stopping here because Tesla had... Where do we have it? Tesla, there was one there. Tesla, right there. 1:15, 45 minutes before the close, 3-1 alert. Tesla, 15-minute bar, 3-1 alert. So we had a 3-1 setup on Tesla. Okay, so if we go back to our 15-minute chart on Tesla, that wasn't it. That was it. Okay. 3-1 setup on Tesla. Into time frame continuity, trigger, target 1, and out. Okay. So from 897 pretty much to 891 on Tesla. Okay. A little plus a little bit more, but that would have been your target. Okay. Those are called out live every day, guys. Now, from now on going forward, you can get just that indicator or that trading bot if you want. It's $20 per month. You don't have to go searching for stuff anymore. It's just going to show up. Let me go back in there and show you guys once more. We get these on Apple, AMD, NEO, QQQ, Tesla. There's a separate one just for SPY. Gives us SPY alerts, 5-minute inside bar alert, 5-minute inside bar alert. 1 hour inside bar alert, 15-minute 3-1 setup, okay? These are given out every day, okay? It's a private group. This Griswold trading group is public. This bot is private, okay? So there is a link in this Discord if you want it. And you don't have to go searching for stuff anymore. I've got it so it just comes directly to you guys all the time. Let's keep going here. Tesla. WFC is up next. Sorry, Tesla. WFC is up next. 2 down green. We're going to look for this thing to reverse. What did I do? There we go. We are going to look for this thing to reverse to the upside. We'll look for calls at 44.16. This blue line, guys, is my trigger for my monthly. Okay? We're inside bar in the month. If we hit targets on the day, we are going to trigger 2 up on the month. Okay? So pay attention to that on Wells Fargo. XLU inside bar, Thor hammer candle. This one looks good. Calls at 74.09, puts at 73.25 on XLU. And Yo Baba, BABA, Baba. I don't know why I've got this one on here. I really don't. 2 down red. I'm going to take this off of here. I don't know why it's on there. Okay, guys, let's go into this top 5 here that I got for you guys. Okay, the first one we've got on the list is PLUG. That's plug power. PLUG. Nice little tight inside bar. Calls at 21.48. Puts at $20.56. Target to the bottom here. Target to the top here. Good magnitude on both sides for those. Actually, this is your first target. I would not take that, though. Okay, my first target would be down here. UPST. UPST had a 2 down, finished red off of a double inside bar. We're looking for a 1-2-2 reversal. Trigger at 24.58. First target's marked out for you on Upstart. Number 3 of the top 5, Microsoft, Mr. Softy, MSFT, 2 down green. We're going to look for calls at 281.10 on Microsoft. First target, 282. Okay? That's number 3. Number 4, Comcast, CMCSA. Comcast has an inside bar. It's a tight little inside bar. We're looking for spring-loaded action. Look at this last one we went off of. Boom, boom. Okay? Nice little play off of that inside bar. So calls 37.64, puts 36.76. Again, depending on which way we break, we are going to be in full time frame on these 4 right here. Hourly, daily, weekly, monthly are going to be in the same direction regardless of which way we break. If we break to the downside, we've got full time frame right across the board, okay? Pfizer, and then I've got one more after that. PFE is Pfizer. Pfizer has a 2 up, finish green. But we've got this 1, 2 up, 2 down reversal that I'm going to be looking for. And this is one of those things I'm testing, I'm paying attention to. I want to see if they work. So puts at 50.17 on Pfizer. And then the last one we've got, guys, is Apple for the top 5. AAPL, Apple. Apple has an inside bar, inverse hammer, inverse Thor hammer, shooter candle. Call it whatever you want. We're looking for a 2-1-2 reversal here. Based on that shooter candle. So we can look for puts at 160.92. First target's marked. Or maybe this thing just trends back up to the upside at 163.59 triggers, okay? And you can mark your targets out. You just have to go back a little bit. So target 1 and then target 2 is all the way up at that blue line. That's your monthly. So we go to the monthly. And that's actually outdated. So we can move that down to there. Look at that. What's the high? 163.63, little bit lower. There you go. So we go back to the day now. And what do you know? We trigger on the day. We are going 2 up on the month. there you have it. That's on Apple, okay? So you can look for Apple maybe to make some new highs here as we, not new highs, but higher highs, and a 2-2 continuation on the month. Let's see what happens on Tuesday, guys. That's the list. Stay tuned for the top 5. I will go into a little bit more depth on it, or you can just leave it at that. Good luck trading Tuesday, guys. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Subscribe down below. Hit that bell. Don't forget about that trading bot. You don't have to go searching anymore. I'm bringing it to you guys. Griswold Discord, okay? Thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate the follows. I appreciate the subscriptions. I appreciate all the questions and the time and the effort you guys are putting in to become better traders, okay? So good luck Tuesday, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.